Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. The pass has gone astray. Cucurella. De Bruyne. Great hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Haaland! Haaland! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
And the pass is intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Thuram getting this one clear. And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Haaland. Bellingham. Oh, this is a terrific run. And he can clear it away. That's a throw. Shot a goal! That'll be a throw-in. Out again for a throw-in. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. So it is still 0-0. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's hoisted clear. That's a sharp pass. Maldini cuts it out. Chouameni. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, well played. Reinders. Cucurella. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. That's good running with the ball. And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Retegi. Cucurella. Thuram cuts out the pass. Quality ball. Oh, good, real chance! Goal! Manchester United!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another...
Heads it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Retegi must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
And he's been shifted off it. And that is as far as they're going to go. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing...
Decent hit! He scored! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Looking here to alter the direction of the game. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Going for goal! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
This is their second corner of the game. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. De Bruyne. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Van Dijk. Araujo. Zaire Emery. Looking for options for movement. Gullit. Oh, what? Now the finish! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Big chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Japan would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Looking for the run. Maldini calmly anticipates. Now it's Messi. Now that's well seen too. And that is as far as they're going to go. Vieira gets across to intercept that. Played back in. Aimed beyond the defence. Nice bit of trickery. He's got away. De Bruyne crosses. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. And here's Messi. And it's Thuram. Interesting ball. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. De Bruyne is looking to set free a runner. And that interception was most necessary. Haaland! Goal! Manchester United! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Can he get onto this? Mbappe! And that's been well dealt with. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Thuram. Japan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intensity.
He's got full, and the ball's come loose here. Xavi Alonso clips it so gently. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Van Bouten might just... Oh, he's been caught napping! Xavi Alonso. Mbappe. Maldini is charging up on the overlap.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Thuram wins the duel this time. Messi carries the ball down the right. Beckham.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Mbappe. Thuram with the clearance.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Rummenigge. Tomiyasu gets rid without sophistication. That's headed upfield. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, that's fabulous. Fiddles it through. De Bruyne. Lovely feet. There's no flag. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. The pass has gone astray. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Manchester United head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. He's tried one! In he goes again! And again! And he hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, shooting chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. He can get that clear. And here's Mbappe. No, again, there's no way through.
Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
And here's Mbappe. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
The attendance for this match
and he's there to belt it away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Manchester United needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended though. It looked destined for a goal.
Vieira defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. The less said about that pass, the better. Now he's off and running.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He's got the shot away! He's scored! Right back in the game!
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Japan get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd.
He's having a go!
Coming on the field.
Split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Eto. Number 21. Frenkie de Jong. Number 22. Nedved. Substitution.
Great hit! Well, the ball's run loose here. And he's there to get it away. It's Eto'o! No mistake! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic. Oh, what a mistake! He's picked his way through. Very nicely done. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And here's Messi. That is lovely. Messi! And that would have won it.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Corner number 2 then. Japan have the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a shade optimistic. Lampard. Pass somewhat off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Just eases him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Lampard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Looking for options for movement. And it's Van Bauten. Vieira gets it away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicked it back promptly. Rafael Leao.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Thuram. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! It's there! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Japan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And that's that. Manchester United have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester United certainly produced a lovely blend of flair and industry to earn a result that was fully merited for me.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Deftly away. Oh, he's been caught napping! Nunez! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. In with a header! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, a breakthrough all... He's had a hit! And he's there to clear it. Well timed, excellent interception. Done delicately. Climbs up big! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can ease...
And Messi! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And yes, it's him again. Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Fernandez. There's the hit! And he's managed to get rid. It's a good run down the right. He could be in here. De Bruyne. And the shot! That's a decent clearance. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Fernandez. Oh, super find.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
White puts them all in. Cleared without hesitation. And that's aimed into the middle.
That's good defensive concentration.
Pickford chooses to deal with it himself. Forwards and with intent. He's found a way past. He is through here. And he's gone looking for safety.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now.
He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vieira. Modric. Soboslai. And it's Modric.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
De Bruyne. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And he can clear it away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Hullet. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And no, that was never going to make it. Bellingham. He's played him through. And it's Messi. Modric. Szoboszlai is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Just eases him off the ball. Szoboszlai.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. Szoboszlai. Modric. Fernandez. Chance! It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this.
And it's half-time here. Manchester United playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
Please be
Well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we are back on the way. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Kajolu. Oh, shooting chance! He's tried one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that should get the job done. De Bruyne is always looking to break lines. De Bruyne puts his foot on the gas. And it's Hullet. And that is expertly dealt with. Real chance! Goal! Manchester United! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Substitution.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
71,649.
Manchester United take the lead. Well, that looks a decent ball. Works it forward. Modric. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. He's found the way through. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more
Substitution
chances.
in progress.
Shapes to shoot! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
That has been cut short. Pull it. Oh, delightful ball. Decent hit! And again! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the lead now. He's got the shot away! They would have been quick to recover this. Szoboszlai, well, played right into his path.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's a throw-in.
Substitutions taking place.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. He is just caressing the ball. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the flag has stayed down. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice physical challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's picked his way through. There's the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Takahara has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And the finish! He has done it! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Very much into the last knockings. That's a good ball out wide.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Endo.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Stood up well to him there. Well, there's the clearance. And he gets rid in a hurry. Takahara. Well, that pass isn't the best. Nedved. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Great hit! Has another go! He's scored! Suarez duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter, just in...
And that is that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing.